A National Agriculture Research Organization researcher, Stella Adumo Aropet, says that if farmers adopt the use of new biopesticides researched to mitigate the impact of the fall armyworm, they will have better harvests and improved prices of their produce.
The purpose of this field day was to showcase the use and the benefits of biopesticides in integrated management of fall armyworm. And also, we needed farmers to appreciate the technology, the way we have brought it out in their journey in production of maize. And then thirdly, we wanted to get a feedback from farmers about the technology.
Stella Adumo Aropet says that the other advantages the farmers will get by switching to the use of biopesticides will be realized in the areas of farmer health improvement, environment conservation, and a reduction in the cost of pesticides.
The use of biopesticides will minimize the environmental risks, because these chemicals may be dangerous, but not to the extent of the synthetics. And then secondly, we are also looking at the end user, that is the human being. The chemicals are not so harmful to the human beings like the synthetics. And then when you look at the cost, economically, it is deemed cheaper than using other synthetic chemicals.
Stella Adumo Aropet cautioned farmers against dangers associated with poor pesticides handling and also taught them about proper maize planting. An agro-inputs dealer from Wakyato in Nakaseke district, Armstrong Musulwe, advised farmers against buying pesticides from dealers who cannot explain to them how the pesticides work.
She has mentioned something to do with scouting. If you go in your field and then you discover that you have a challenge of armyworms, go to the dealer and tell him or her that I have this challenge in my field. Then he or she is supposed to be in a position to advise you at what type of a chemical she is supposed or he is supposed to give you.
Following the outbreak of the fall armyworm in Uganda in 2016, government and NARO quickly embarked on identifying types of pesticides that could eliminate the worm by 100%. This led NARO into researching in biopesticides, leading to the discovery of nimbecidine and other related biopesticides types for the use of the maize plant in Uganda. Brian Tumwinebiaruhanga, UBC News.